Okay, hello there. If you remember in last video, I twisted these two pieces of round together with this very simple twisting wrench that I made. So for today's video, I thought I'll use this to make something. Just kind of freestyle, have a little bit of fun. So, but before I get started on this, I wanted to thank a few guys for donations. And those guys are Craig Campbell, Ron Parrott, Mike Llewellyn, and Matthew West. As I always say, guys, thanks very much for the donations. It really helps me to continue to make these videos. So, and as far as this here, I think maybe what I'll do is I'm going to twist it tighter, and then I might split this apart and somehow make a double hook out of this. Just something very simple. So let's get started. No, your toilet bowl is not overflowing. It's just this camera's mic has got an issue. I really apologize. I know it sounds like I'm at the bottom of the ocean in a submarine, but yeah, I'm using a new camera phone, and then the audio just didn't come out the way I wanted. So I need to get a proper microphone for this, I think. So just please bear with it during this. It was very windy, and I thought that was what was the sound I was hearing when I played it back. But now after putting this together, I can see it's just the microphone on the camera. It's a very hot day again today, but it's just super windy. So if there's little audio interference, you'll know why. As I mentioned, it's not the wind today. It's actually this camera's microphone. It's really ridiculous listening to it. It sounds like I'm living in a sewer or under the ocean, like I mentioned. So please bear with it. Sorry about this. I kind of like this thudding sound though that my strikes make with this camera phone. Just countersunk those holes. I think I'm just going to drill them out though, because right now I don't. My very small punch is a little bit beat up, so I'll just drill those two out. Okay, so I re-countersunk these holes a little bit more, and now cool this end off. And so I'm just thinking about how I'd like to go about just making these ends two hooks, so I can use this and just hang up something. And so, sometimes when you're working on your anvil, you can think about using it in maybe unconventional ways. So what I'm thinking about is, because I want this to have, two bends, just very simple, two bends, and then I'll splay these apart. And then obviously, like I said, this will, secure to a wall from here, these two screw holes. I was thinking if I inserted this into my hardy hole and then just bent it down twice, like such, then maybe that'd work, and then I could eject it by pushing it up like that. So, or maybe I'll lay this on its side. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work, so let's give it a go. think by laying this on its side like such, I should be able to, if I move this over, I should be able to insert that here and bend it back, but we'll see. Never know. Well, kind of did what I wanted it to do. Not exactly, but okay. I think I'm gonna do that again, and then I'll try to square them up a little bit. A little bit of a different look. What I'll do is I'll reheat it and bend those out now a little bit. Now bring them back out this way just a little bit. That's about it. Not too fancy. Nothing really to say, just pretty straightforward stuff.
Realize now that this bubbling sound is actually the sound of my forge, which is really weird to have a forge sound like an aquarium. Anyway, I'll get it sorted out.
I'm gonna cool this piece off, and then I'll give you a little bit of a better look. All right, here it is, folks. Finished product. The round twist double hook. Not sure what you'd call this. So, yeah, I just wanted to work on a pretty simple project for one main reason is I'm using a new camera phone. I usually use my camera to film these things, and I know it's shaking like crazy right now because of the wind and what it's on, but we'll ignore that for now. And so I just wanted to see how it works, but the audio seems different and
not good.
And so far it seems pretty good, and I didn't want to work on an intricate project and then find out that it didn't record or there was no audio or something crazy like that. I'd have one of my baby heart attacks like Fred G. Sanford. So yeah, but anyhow, yeah, this turned out pretty good. Like I said, nothing fancy, but it makes good use of those two twisted pieces and can hang something up. So if you want to give it a go, give it a try. And also think more, and I will in the future, use my tooling, use my anvils in unconventional ways and other ways to show you what might be possible rather than just working on the face. So thanks again for watching, folks. See you soon.